Hey everyone, this video is inspired by AVE. He talked about some dollar store items that he uses around his shop, and I figured I would make my own version and show you some of the things I get at my local dollar store that come in handy for working on cars or just work in general. So first I'll start with gloves. These happen to be name brand Quickie, but you know, nitrile latex gloves, whatever, $1.29 for this pack. Good to have laying around. Now these gloves that I'm wearing are from Harbor Freight, and I highly recommend them. They have like a long cuff. I have the box here. They're 9, what's a mil? Thousandth, I believe, thousandth of an inch. I think these are the thickest gloves you can get at Harbor Freight, and they were a little bit expensive. I thought they were like maybe $12.99 for this 50 pack, but I definitely recommend them. I'll wear these for like 3-4 hours at a time when I'm working on my car. They get a little bit sweaty, but I used to have cheaper ones. I think they were Grease Monkey gloves from I think I got them at Home Depot, and anyway, the cheaper ones, the Grease Monkey ones weren't too bad, but the cheaper ones tear like crazy. These really protect your hands. They're great in all chemicals that I've worked with, gasoline, acetone, whatever. That's another thing to remember with the cheaper gloves, is that they won't hold up to harsher chemicals, but they're good to have around for lighter jobs, and you know, have the other end of the spectrum with the better gloves. So that's gloves. Another random thing that comes in handy is a dentist mirror. Another thing you'd find at a dollar store. This came in handy. I was working on my door. The window wasn't working, and I had to pull the paneling off and look inside the door, and this came in handy. So something you'd find at a dollar store. Magnets, another dollar store item. Usually you'll find these at Home Depot and things, but obviously much cheaper at the dollar store. And they're good for like making tool holders or decorations, fridge magnets, whatever. Putty knife. This was $1. Use it until it breaks. Scraping, cleaning, spackling, whatever. No need to invest in a high quality one. Zip ties. Now, it's good to have cheap zip ties around for just securing wires and stuff. But if you're working, I think if you're working on your car or something, if you're somewhere where there's going to be like a lot of vibration, you might want to look. You might want to invest in some better ones. These are good to just you know, for like behind your TV or something if you're organizing wires. But I do have better ones. I like keeping stuff in cigar boxes. But I do have some better ones, and then the cheap ones mixed in for things that aren't as demanding. But if I have what I would call a real application, like on my car, not just, you know, screwing around with something, then I would say use better ones. Felt pads or rubber pads. These are for some reason, very expensive at Home Depot. A pack like this, maybe twice as many of this, would be like $3.99 or something like that at Home Depot. I think I got these two sheets for like $1 at the dollar store. So, you know, there's really no difference in getting good ones or bad ones. Maybe they'd be a little more sticky, but I have some larger ones in here. I also have, those fell out. Like this style with the nail. I always pick up a pack of these, and the felt pad ones too, for my friend who does a lot of woodworking. He makes furniture and tables and bowls and things, and so he uses a lot of these. I always pick up a pack for him when I think of it. This one was just the plastic. They're also, you know, with the felt pads on the bottom. These popped up in another one of my videos. These are just the small rubber ones. I use these on my wine bottle dishes so they don't roll around and scratch wood surfaces. So, you know, these are good. I put these on just about everything I make that might, you know, come in contact with something nice, like the wood tabletop or something like that. What else? Here's a bag from the dollar store I just picked up. I think this was yesterday. Pencils. Now these are, it's kind of hard to tell, but these are like larger diameter pencils, not your standard like Ticonderoga pencils. These are like probably double diameter. And these are good if you watch a lot of Jimmy DiResta videos like I do. He uses his big fat pencils. He'll use the eraser end for like, as like a finger, it gives like fingertip action for like, you know, using the bandsaw or something like that, or as a push stick. And so I picked these up to do just that. And also it's just a good, you know, thick lead carpenter pencil, contractor pencil. You know, if you go to like Home Depot or something, you'll buy Stanley brand. It would be a 4-pack for like $5 or something. This was only $1. What else? Scissors. These are actually for my grandma because her scissors are probably from the Eisenhower era, and she needs new scissors. But You know, you can't really go wrong with scissors. If they suck, you know, just you can buy new ones. But for a buck, you really can't go wrong. And last thing here is paintbrushes. Now, if you're doing like some finishing work, or you know, on a wall in your home or something, maybe you'd want to get good paintbrushes. These are actually from Harbor Freight, but they were on sale for 50 cents a piece, so I picked up like 6 of them. I think I have some foam brushes in here too, but this is just another example of something you'd find at a dollar store that if you see it, just buy it, and it'll probably come in handy. Like I said, with the brushes you might lose a lot of bristles if it's a really cheap brush. But for like the kind of thing I use it for would be like, you know, cleaning or like painting under my car or something. I don't care if, about the finish that much, so it's just about getting the paint on there. So anyway, that's all I've got for now. I'm sure I could look around a little bit more and find some other dollar store bargains that I use, but you know, so comment what you think. What do you find for cheap that comes in handy around your shop? So anyway, thanks for watching and have a good one.